Hello. Okay, I am coming to you today. It's going down. I've been literally avoiding going live, making videos. I've literally been avoiding it basically all year. Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's not afternoon yet. It's 11:44. Yeah, I've been avoiding going live, doing video, and that is basically a hot mess all in itself. But I've been working on me all year. I've been on this self-love journey. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know this already. I'm constantly talking about self-love, self-care, communication with yourself, communication with others, how you can build a better relationship with yourself and with others. And I really just feel like it's all interconnected when you're talking about relationships and communication. We are constantly communicating something. What is it though? Are you doing it intentionally? And I think that is so important. Okay, but today's topic is how self-love can help you be you. I saw this post like literally 5 minutes ago from Iyanla Vanzant, and it said, let me see if I can pull the picture in. I've seen other people pull pictures in. Oh my gosh, y'all, she legit on this Instagram live today. Okay, so this is the post that I saw from Iyanla Vanzant. I need to be not smarter, not thinner, not prettier, not better. I just need to be myself. Let me tell you right now, I didn't even read her caption. All I did was see the image and I was like, that's what I'm gonna talk about. I told myself yesterday, I'm going live today. I have no idea what I was gonna talk about. I was just like lightweight, kind of like anxious about it because, as I told you, I've been avoiding doing this. But I was like, you need to do it. Like, you just need to just do it. Because I know that is part of building the brand that I'm trying to build, right? And yeah, I've just been so afraid to show myself to other people. It's kind of what it boils down to. And I think that the thing that I'm afraid of is the scrutiny that can come. Like, I want to do it right. I want to do it as perfectly as possible. I want to show up in a light that cannot be scrutinized. And I say that because I know that I have had this problem in my life where I want to try to do everything that I can do, everything in my power to do, so that I don't get in trouble. And so if you correlate that to me building a brand and trying to show up and have an online presence, that can translate into me shying away from, me being afraid to show myself on camera because, oh my gosh, what are people gonna say? What are people gonna think? Like, I just don't know. So why does that matter? Because I need to be me, right? I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be smarter. We know I don't have to be thinner. I like my thickness, but I'm just saying. But like, I don't have to show up in the most perfect way every single time, or any time at all for that matter. Like, we all are flawed. We all have issues. We all need help. And I think that it's just so important for everyone to know that and to remember that, and including myself. But it's harder to do than it is to say. Like, so much harder to put into action. And so, yeah, I saw this post from Iyanla Vanzant and I was like, oh my gosh, that speaks to me. That's the thing. And so, okay, I want to share how I think self-love can help you be you. Let me take this picture down if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, cool. So, okay, my battery's dying, but it's gonna be all right. How I think self-love can help you be you. the self-love journey that I have been on, I've just been paying attention to myself. That's what it kind of boils down to. Me listening more to myself and allowing myself to exist in those spaces, allowing myself to exist in those feelings. For example, allowing myself to exist in a feeling or in a state or whatever is going on at the moment. Say somebody did something and it made me feel nervous. I need to accept that nervousness, because it's only after I accept the fact that I'm nervous for some reason that I can then move into a space of trying to figure out, okay, why am I nervous? Like, why does this person make me nervous? Why does what they did make me nervous? And that's some powerful information for somebody to like realize. Once you realize the root of a problem, you can solve it. And I just think that's so powerful, right? So self-love, the self-love journey that I've been on and the self-love journey that I talk about on my Instagram page, accept yourself. Pause, take a minute, breathe, realize what your feelings are and step into them. Start to analyze them. And then once you kind of get in the groove, this is what happened for me. Once I get in the groove of like doing it, I've been doing this for so long, it's a much quicker process for me now. So yeah, accept my feelings, analyze my feelings, and then I can get to some deeper information that I can actually work with, and I can start to solve, different problems. Okay, self-love helps you be you. If I did not accept my feelings and I did not analyze said feelings and I did not come to the conclusion of, oh, this is exactly what the thing is that makes me feel nervous, how do I ever know? How do I ever learn what my triggers are? If I don't know what my triggers are, I quite literally, I don't know a whole part of myself. I'm just oblivious to it. I don't even know about it because I'm not stepping into a space of accepting that part of myself. I hope you follow this. So I think it's really important. And that is one of the main things that I thought about when I saw that post from Iyanla Vanzant. And yeah, I just wanted to come over on here real quick and just have a quick little chat about it, you know. And I'm very glad I did. I feel a little bit more comfortable just being myself because I basically just, okay, I don't know if I want to say conquered my fear, but like I just oh no, it paused. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Poor connection. This is blasphemous. Okay, we're gonna see if this is better. I disconnected from my Wi-Fi. Everybody must be on the internet right now. Okay, but anyway, yeah. I just think that's so important, you guys. And I'm proud of myself for being in this moment. And when I saw the post from Iyanla Vanzant, that I just was like, oh, I want to talk about that. That's really, really good. Yeah, I'm glad that I did it because now let's I think it's interesting to analyze this. So how I was feeling prior to me coming on this live is completely different from how I feel right now. Now that I'm in the live, now that I have spoken a little bit for like 10 minutes now that I've spoken, getting a little bit more comfortable, okay? Like, I feel like it's not that bad. Like, I am talking talking to people. I mean, there's nobody in this room right now with me while I'm live, but I know that people will see this after the fact. And in that case, like, I'm still talking to people. Like, I watch videos all the time on YouTube. Okay, maybe not all the time, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of different YouTube videos. And these people are talking to technically like no one at the time of the recording. But once I get there and I click on their video, they talking to me, right? So that's just so profound and so awesome. And the fact that I have been like limiting myself and been afraid is starting more and more to seem a little bit silly. But at the same time, I fully accept my feelings around the matter. So how I felt before coming into this live, scared, terrified, like, ooh, I feel like I should have makeup on. I feel like my hair should be like on point. I feel like I should be, I don't know, better dressed. I feel like I should be like fancy or something. Basically, I feel like I need to edit myself. I feel like I need to be like what it said in the picture: smarter, thinner, prettier. I forgot what the other word was. Smarter, thinner, prettier, better. I feel I could argue that I felt like I needed to be those things. I needed to show up in a very specific and methodical manner that would paint me to look a certain way. When really, it is what it is. Like, this is your girl. Legit, I just heat up some pizza, some Little Caesars. It look crazy, don't it? It look crazy. It looked like the cheese slid down. Look, it's fine. Even the pizza is imperfect. Okay? You see that? The pizza is imperfect. But that don't mean I'm not gonna eat it. Okay? I'm still gonna eat this pizza. The pizza does not have to look perfect in order for me to eat it. I do not have to show up online perfect in order for people to consume the message that I have to give, the content that I create, all these things, all these thoughts and ideas that I have in my mind, the products that I want to create. I want to create, what's this called? Like notebooks, journals. I have been wanting to create journals for like a really long time. Like, I want to create activity books. I created this. I just create stuff. I'm basically a designer. That's what I'm going to start calling myself. I'm a designer, okay? I just love to create. I get ideas. I am a creative person. And so there's very little that I can't put my mind to and I won't get an outcome. So let's flip that. Anything I put my mind to, I can totally do it. I just need to put my mind to it. Give me some time. Give me somebody who's going to teach me something, whether it's a YouTube video or somebody in person, someone who's willing to explain things to me. And I promise you, your girl, 9 times out of 10, your girl can pick up on it. Your girl can like recreate it, put my own little spin on it. Your girl can do it. So like, I have so many ideas and so many things that I want to bring into this world, but I have this thing where I edit myself. And I know that I'm not the only one struggling with this. I know I'm not the only one struggling with this. Like, there's gotta be something. The title of this video probably reeled you in. Probably was like, oh snap, I can relate to that. So if you're here and it's like you also struggle with feeling like you need to edit yourself and how you show up in the world, whatever it is, like, it's not always necessary. Like, there has to be a balance. Are you fully accepting who you are and who you want to be? Are you committing to yourself to show up in that way for yourself? You got to do that for yourself, right? Then I think that your tribe of people who are going to be more accepting of the real you, the you that you actually start showing up as, I think that those people will find you and they will love you for exactly who you are. Everybody ain't gonna like it. That just kind of is what it is. And it might sound scary. I get it. It sounds scary to me because in my vantage point, it's like I have this thing where it's like I don't want to get in trouble with nobody. You know, like cancel culture is a thing. I don't want to get canceled by nobody. I want to be liked by everybody. I don't ever want to do the wrong thing. I don't ever want to get in trouble. I just don't ever want to get in trouble. I always want to be seen in a positive light. But one, that's not possible because I'm not perfect. I'm imperfect. We're all flawed, right? Two, it's not possible because there's different people in this world. We all got different personalities. We all like different stuff. Like, it's asinine. Like, the list goes on and on and on. We are different. And so, therefore, we're going to like different things. And we're going to want to show up in different ways. And we're going to appreciate people for different reasons. Which also means we're going to dislike the things that we just don't prefer. Right? Somewhere in the world, somebody is going to be like, ew, that girl's ugly. Looking at this video. Somebody going to be like, ew, her hoodie is black. I hate black. Ew, I'm not watching this video. Somebody going to be like, ew, her background looks a mess. Why is there a TV screen in her background? She's unprofessional. Blah, blah, blah. Somebody going to be like, ew, she's not wearing makeup. This is not my type of video. She's not glamorized and all of this stuff. This is not my type of person. Ew. Somebody gonna be like, ew, she has a nose ring. That's gross. Somebody gonna be like, ew, she wears studs. Why don't she have big dangly earrings? Somebody gonna be like, ew, she's not wearing enough colors for me. Why is her background not colorful? Like, somebody, like, you cannot please every single person in this world. And it sucks to come to that realization. But at the end of the day, each of us have to make a decision to be okay with that fact. And I think that that is, like, it's key. Like, it is, oh, sorry. I just released some food out of my mouth. Sorry about that. But, like, that's key. Like, we really need to let that sink in, like, for real, for real. And I have been letting it sink in for me. And so I know that that's just something that I've been working on. I've been working on making sure that I commit to showing up how I want to show up so that I am proud of me, so that I am proud of myself at the end of the day. Going around and people pleasing all of these people, oh my gosh, it's a rat race. Like, you will never ever catch up because everybody wants something different from you. That is asinine. Like, ooh, I can't even. I feel like I'm getting out of breath thinking about it. Like, that is a legit marathon that you wouldn't even want to run. It's a marathon that you would need to, like, sprint on. And it's not even a straight sprint. It's like a zigzag, you know, phew, 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 phew. But it's a really long race, like it's a marathon. That's crap. I ain't got time. I literally don't have time. So, okay, let me look at the comments. It's a vibe. Says, hey, glad to see you doing well and thriving. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, this is just, I'm very passionate about this stuff, and I just need to commit to myself to, like, show up more, do the things that I want to do, and stop being so hard on myself, and also stop, like, allowing myself to be controlled by what I think other people are gonna think. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But, like, sometimes people aren't even thinking about us, but we think people thinking about us, and we scared to move on something because of what we think they gonna think. They not even thinking it. We didn't even give them the opportunity to think it because we never did the thing, because we told ourselves a whole narrative. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I have just come to this place in my life where I want to be like a serious state of like joyfulness and happiness deep down. I don't want to leave this earth feeling like I coulda, woulda, shoulda. I don't know if y'all heard that phrase, coulda, woulda, shoulda, never did nothing, because they were still sitting there thinking about stuff. Anyway, but I don't want to be on my deathbed like, I wish, dang, why didn't I? I don't want them type feelings. When I'm on my deathbed, I want to know, like, I want my last breath to be like a sigh of relief. Like, this is weightless. I feel good. I know that I did all the things. I made myself happy. I did my best. I tried my best. I told everybody what I wanted to tell them. I hugged everybody I wanted to hug. I gave and shared my love with the people who I wanted to share my love with. Like, I want to feel accomplished for myself. I want to be proud of myself for myself, not for nobody else. These other people, they can't come over here and live my life for me. They can't come over here and live your life for you. Like, I think it's interesting. I want to do some research on why do we do that to ourselves? Like, why do some of us think this way? But yeah, I think it's interesting. And at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, I believe that self-love is a huge umbrella, but it is an answer to helping you feel like you can just be yourself. Just show up as yourself. And I think it works in small increments. Small, tiny little things. Accept your feelings. Realize what you're feeling. Accept said feeling. Analyze that feeling. And then start stepping forward, because now you know what the root situation is. Now you can understand and operate on a knowledgeable level about what is going on in your world. And so now you have a better idea of how to approach other people as you meet them in different situations. So that's all I came here to talk about with you guys today. I will catch you another time. Well, let me ask if anybody has any questions. I don't know if anybody has a question, but I'm about to go eat my pizza because it's still sitting here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.